guys can read it.
You're supposed to, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, but there's really nothing to read.
Go, because I'm recording for Daddy. I'm just recording for Daddy.
Poetry. It is funny. Not really, but...
A little bit louder.
And how to write poetry.
That's what you learned, how to write poetry?
Yeah. My acrostic poem. Acrostic poem.
Say, read it.
I'm not very that good, though. Especially the R. So many kinds. People watch over a screen. Right and left-handed rule the place. 10,000 people. Some can be so very rare. I don't know. I don't even know if very rare is even a word. This one's funny. Once Tom Brady looked like a lady with his hair flopping in the air.
A little louder, buddy. Huh? Just a little bit louder. So Daddy can hear you.
Got check plus, which is an A. And check plus A again.
On what? What's that one?
I'm just writing stuff, questions. A again. Oh, the speaker made us write all this. 4 examples of math problems we are working on in units of everyday math. I chose this artifact because I want to demonstrate blah 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 blah. Okay, now I gotta do all this.
Now you gotta show us how to do it. Okay. Good, because I have no idea.
So you gotta find the bottom number. So I go 5, 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 12, 15. So 15 is the first matching number. So you put 15 and 15. 5 times 3 equals 15. You have to do the same thing to the top. So 3 times 5, then 2 times 5 equals 10. Now you gotta add those. 13 and 13 15ths. And then 9 plus 4 equals 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. Don't tell me what to do. My conference. And 13, 13, 15 is your answer. Okay. Okay, now you gotta find the denominator again. 5, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, 10, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20.
God, I remember doing this.
Times 5, 15, 8, times 4, times 4,
schedule for March.
5,
If there is a snow day, everything shifts. It doesn't skip days.
7, 20.
And then these
2,
are just, you guys are all set for Hartley. You got all your stuff. These are just
Make
some
this a times, put a 1,
things to remember. We're
then
leaving on the 19th.
5, 1 times 45,
School,
plus
about
45,
10 o'clock.
or
So
9,
he's
9
gonna
is
need
the
to bring
answer.
all of his stuff to
Then
school.
gotta do the same thing. 1 times 10 equals 10, 20 times 3 equals 60, or 6.
Hold on. Can you
see the smoke coming out
wait? Can you go over the number 3 and number 4 again?
Why?
This one? How did you get that? You went so fast.
Make this a time so you can times it. So 1 times 45 equals 45.
Okay.
5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 9 equals 45.
5 goes into 45 9 times. Okay, gotcha. You just went fast.
1 times 10, 10. 20 times 3, 60. And then 6 times 10 equals 60. So sit.
They serve it 24 hours at Hartley.
My end of the year goal is to predict when I read. Right now I can summarize books and read at 80 DRA. I'm really good at summarizing. I need more practice predicting. Okay?
Do that face again.
Often. Well, the ones I'll redo the ones I put a star by to practice, but I don't want to practice. Predict when I read sometimes. Read and write at home. Sometimes. And I use strategies to help me spell. Never. Not yet. On to the big ones.
Do you know what an eraser is? Okay.
What?
Do you know what an eraser is? Okay.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
He ate it.
So this is the Middle Colonies project, which is New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. And then geography, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. William Penn named it Pennsylvania. A body of water is the Hudson River, which is right there. Climate, all colonists grew different crops. The Middle Colonies had a warm climate, had very warm summers but very cold winters. Warm climate, cold climate, snow. Founders and leaders were Sir George, John Berkeley, William Patterson, James the Duke of New York, Alexander Hamilton, Benjamin Franklin, William Penn, and John Dickinson. James the Duke.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
The Duke symbol and the Duke D. I don't know. And then some big stuff together. I don't know why it's
She's
stuck
coming.
together.
She's getting the staple remover.
Quakers.
There, now we can do it.
So, natural resources were, they had lumber, water, good soil for crops, and iron from the mountains. They had furs, coal, and good farmland. Their trades and skills were grain, wheat, corn, beef, and pork. Tobacco, flour, rice, fish, wheat, indigo, corn, pine boards, staves, and horses. And they were all worth a lot of money. There's rice and corn. I don't know why I put red in corn, but... Why did the early colonists settle here? It had fertile soil to plant crops such as wheat, beef, pork, corn, and etc., whatever that means.
Etc., etc.
Yeah. Corn, beef, and wheat drawing. The early government was elected own government. They were all Democrat. Town was in New York. Native Americans were Algonquin, Iroquois. Yeah. Accepted people of different religion and culture. Colonists were German, Dutch, Scots-Irish, Scandinavian, English, and enslaved Africans. And then, I don't know, I'm German, I'm Dutch. Then a big picture of the Hudson River.
Cool.
And then, oh, I got an A on it. 33 out of 34.
Nice.
I can take your staple out of your biome book too.
This is my cover. Long cold winters. Short cruel summers. Then a climate picture. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And look at, I noticed something. Jason.
How better?
You can't really see it though. No, that just looks weird. That does look weird. Plant and animal picture. It's a squirrel thing eating a plant with grass all around it. Then the fact picture was tundra picture. There's ice caps and the tundra was under the ice caps. Oh boy.
We can probably just read a couple things. I don't know if you have to, unless you want to read the whole thing.
Where tundra regions are found in the northern and southern hemispheres between the ice-covered poles and the taiga or coniferous forest. Climate, rainfall, snow, or similar is low in this polar climate. Plants and animals. Plants are Arctic moss, Arctic willow, bearberry, caribou moss, and diamond leaf willow. Animals are owls, foxes, wolves, polar bears, and caribou. And then facts are some animals thrive here. Tundra means treeless land. It is the coldest out of all 5 biomes, and tundras are found just below the ice caps in the Arctic. And I got a 39 out of 40.
Good job. Okay, so did you get through everything? Good. All right, so this is the special schedule for March. If there is a snow day, everything will shift. The days don't skip.
Okay.
And then this is some reminders for Hartley. You guys are all set for Hartley. I've got all your stuff.
Okay.
So just as a reminder, or to let you know, they need to come to school on Monday, their normal time. Kason, do you ride the bus? No? Okay. Because they can't bring their stuff with them on the bus.
Okay.
So bring all your stuff with you. We'll put it in the gym. The kids will go to special like they normally do, and then we'll leave about 9:45, 10 o'clock. We come back on March 21st at 11 a.m. He will need to be picked up at 11 a.m.
Okay.
So it's a half day for 5th grade only. So if you have any other kids in the building, they'll be here the rest of the day.
Okay.
And we go home at 11.
Lucky.
Yes, he's on. If Kason is on any medication or has any medicine that he needs to take while he's there, it needs to be in a bag with his name on it.
Okay.
And the pill, if it's a prescription, it has to have his name on it. And then any money for the store has to be in an envelope, and we collect it on the day that we go.
Okay.
And the teachers keep it and then give it to the kids before they go to the store, so they don't have to keep track of their money.
All right.
We are outside 90% of the time. Rain, snow, unless it's thunderstorming, we are outside.
Okay.
So dress appropriate for the weather. Make sure we have rubber boots and ponchos and all that stuff, because if it's raining, we're still outside.
Okay.
So hopefully,
It's gonna be fun.
It's so much fun. Oh my God, we have a blast. It's so much fun. So behavior-wise, academic-wise for science and social studies, Casey's doing a good job. I don't have any concerns academically.
Lucky.
He seems to be able to keep up and things. I think he's doing really well as far as that goes. And then on behaviors, I don't have any issues with behaviors. It gets a little wild with the boys outside sometimes.
Yeah.
Pretty aggressive on the playground.
Yeah.
I feel like Kason's on the ground a lot.
I can see that.
But they do well.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
they're competitive, but they
Good
have
about
good
it.
sportsmanship
Good.
about it. So that's good. I know those boys that he runs around with,
I know
it's
he's
bound to
down at the
happen.
office a lot with ice packs.
Yeah. Yep.
It's his favorite thing.
Yeah.
For here.
I
Yeah.
really think it might be.
It
Set
is.
aside just for him.
Well, it's funny because the
I
kids
had an
will,
ice pack today.
the kids will come up to me when we're outside and they're like, Kason's on the ground. I'm like, what's he doing? Sure enough, he's like, oh,
Okay.
Kason, come on, dude.
Oh man.
So, do you guys have any questions or concerns or
Is
anything?
he like participating or not? Or?
He does well when we do like turn and talks. Like if I'll say, okay, turn and talk to a partner about what you're doing, he'll do well with that. Or tell a friend what you learned in this. He does well with that. But as far as like raising a hand and wanting to talk out in front of the whole class, not so much.
Yeah. Okay.
But we do so many like little assessments to know where the kids are at that even if he never raises his hand, I know whether he gets it or not.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Good.
it's all good. You know, with all the exit tickets and the okay, write about this and turn
Yeah.
it in and the checkpoint quizzes and everything that we do.
Okay.
Good.
So I think he's doing all right.
Good.
Just stay off the ground.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
thanks you guys.
Thank you.
Good. that it? Let me see your desk.
Tell
See
Daddy.
how messy it is.
He just,
Oh, Jason.
he just moved desk.
Oh,
He
wow.
just switched.
That's pretty clean.
He just switched.
That's pretty organized.
We switched to tomorrow or today or yesterday.